Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, assigned to Ragnarok Story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Yeah, well, hopefully you all can.
Welcome back to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. The group have just put down the Wraith.
Oh my god, it's like, I don't feel so well though.
Though we have lived, though some of us have a little less live in us.
Yeah. Yep. Temporary though, right?
Temporarily, until you take a long...
the bodies.
You want to loot the bodies?
Okay.
You do
Zombie
find
bodies.
a body that's over here when you have the
Is it
light.
one of our workers?
It is one of the commoners. You can loot 5 copper pieces off of it.
You better give it to his family.
It's
Do I
just a
recognize the
severance
person?
package.
It is one of the commoners in town. You do
You
know
will-
who they
yeah.
are.
Fine. You know we have that dragon on our backs, right?
You're looting commoners for a dragon.
We could just secretly kill it.
I want to kill that damn dragon.
Apparently, we have not lost all the evil members of our party today.
I was just saying. And
Now,
give it to,
let's
I
face
know
it,
him. I know
she's
his
not
family.
evil, she's pragmatic.
Thank you. There's a difference.
Neutral.
But the dragon is a sore subject.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dragon does need a few swords in its back.
Needs killing.
Okay, do you guys go back and inspect the area where the zombies
We
are?
should. We should really inspect
Okay,
everything.
you go back over there and you do find a old desiccated corpse.
How, like centuries?
It seems to be probably about 100 years old.
When was this? The manor was taken over by the Red Brands after the orc attacks.
Oh, that
Or
would have been like within the last year or two. I mean,
Okay,
it's
I don't
very recent.
Okay.
But
Does it
this-
have pockets?
It does have rotten old pockets.
Nothing in them?
You reach your hand into the pockets.
She's done worse. Remember those ash zombies? My God, this woman will go through anything.
As you roll the corpse over to get into its pockets, you find 20 silver pieces.
Yay!
And it seems to be laying on something.
Oh,
What is it laying on?
You pull the cloth off and you see a bow. sitting underneath.
a bow?
A bow.
What size bow?
It's a long bow.
Yes.
Ah, damn it!
And it seems oddly enough in such good condition compared to the corpse that was laying on top of it.
Magic bow.
Magic bow.
It's like twice my size, isn't it?
It is like twice your size.
God damn it.
He'll get there.
I'm
It
as
is-
tall as I'm gonna get!
It is a +1 magic bow.
Yay!
Do I get to keep this, or what are we doing?
You just read the +1 weapon section.
+1 weapon. Magic weapons are unmistakably finer in quality than their ordinary counterparts. You have a plus bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls you make with this weapon. Some +1 weapons, swords in particular, have additional properties such as shedding light.
Does that one shed light?
Okay.
Glowing bows?
Yes, this bow also sheds light.
Ooh.
Oh, we
It
can
is-
call her Hank! Shame on you for the people who don't know the reference for that one.
I wasn't even listening. I was writing.
She missed it.
Yeah. Though I gotta say, that little damn barbarian and that baby unicorn, I so friggin' hated that unicorn.
And that was more of an energy battle.
Yeah.
The big difference. +1 to attack. +1 to damage.
Wouldn't mind getting my hands on that cape, though.
I think we have to watch that and do commentary on it sometime.
That would be awesome.
Oh, the old D&D cartoon?
The old
Yeah.
D&D cartoon.
With Willie Ames' voice?
Yeah. He played Hank.
He played Hank,
I
yeah.
loved that old D&D.
Yes! Except for the damn little unicorn. I
And the
hated the
barbarian.
bird.
And the barbarians.
I even liked the fact that the cavalier paladin you
Was a
got
jerk.
was
Was a
such
coward.
a jerk. He was such a coward and a jerk. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
I love that though. It
It was,
really inspired my love of D&D.
Well, but we were playing D&D
D&D
before
beforehand.
that.
It's like,
And then it
that's
came
not
out, you're
right.
like, oh my God, that's great. Oh, wait, what was that movie with Jack Palance as the bad guy? And there was the
Oh
elf,
yeah.
and,
Oh god, that was that B flick from.
Yeah, loved that one.
Yeah.
I was like,
remember the name of
oh
it.
my God, it's D&D.
Hold on,
come
I will
to
IMDb
life.
it.
It was just.
I'm gonna IMDb it. Jack
They
Palance
had
was the bad guy.
They had the Elven Ranger,
Yeah.
Elven Bowman, and they had the.
And by the way, your bow casts dim light for 20 feet.
Ooh. That's it. That's exciting.
Oh, awesome!
Here's the archer. Here's the archer.
Look at me! I'm over here.
But helpful
Can it be turned off and on?
It can be turned off and on.
See, I can shed light when I want to shed
There you
light,
go.
which I want to shed light in here because it's dark.
It is dark.
It's dark.
Was it Hawk the Slayer?
Hawk the Slayer. That's it.
Yes. 1980. He played the bad guy Voltan.
I'm serious. You have to see this movie.
Hawk.
Hawk the Slayer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Gort the giant. Crow the elf. Yeah, I remember. Crow. Baldwin the dwarf. Yeah.
Well, I got one
Wonder
for
if
you.
they have it.
Oh my God, Patricia Quinn was in it.
What?
She played the sorceress.
Oh my god.
The guy who played
That's
the villain in Time Bandits.
awesome.
Time Bandits. David Warner.
The villain?
Love David Warner.
No, but the villain in his costume, did he not look like Venger?
Oh, he did.
That's
oh my God,
right. He did look like
He
Venger.
did look like Venger from. Oh my God.
First time I saw Time Bandits, that's what I thought when
Terry
I was looking.
Gilliam
love
must have
Time
been
Bandits.
like.
Because I was a little
Time
kid when it
Bandits.
came
Yeah,
out.
it's like yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
Robin
I'm going to
did.
totally have to
She's
rewatch
Robin
that.
Cradle, Mary.
Because, I mean.
It's alright.
But yeah.
Okay, so
Obviously.
after you guys have taken yourself a nice little short rest, so if anybody wants to spend hit dice, if you have it,
There's no point.
okay.
For me, there is.
There's points.
Well,
for
you can get
nothing.
some hit dice back.
Hogar
I
can get
can't.
16 hit points back.
Until I do a really long
Or up
rest
to
on
at
it, my
least.
max hit points is 16.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, you're at
Yeah,
So
she
how
is.
does this work again?
So you basically would roll your hit dice and add your Constitution modifier.
How many?
You can basically use up to as many as you want during a short rest. But you may want to hold on to one for when you actually take a long rest. Because you don't get them back until you take a long rest.
And we have to see if there's anything else in these tunnels. What do the tunnels look like? Does it look like it was storehouses in the
This
past?
actually looks like it's a
What
it's a
is it?
crypt.
It's
that
a
was
crypt.
built.
Okay. So this is like the family. Okay, it's a
Mausoleum.
crypt. Mausoleum. Okay. See, I was wondering what it was.
Okay.
We still
So-
know that there's light.
Yes. So you guys, what order will you be going in to pass this part?
Hogar wants to go first.
Well, if she's shedding light, I'm putting my lantern away.
Okay.
And then I'll follow in the back.
Okay. So you're shedding dim light in 20-foot range. Which, by the way, for the group, is basically just to let you know, basically you're shedding dim light to that distance.
Okay.
Just in front of Hogar.
Just in front of Hogar. Okay, so as Hogar steps into here, you see on the walls there's mosaics.
Oh, I
of,
love
of
mosaics.
ancient warriors. Looks like a paladin fighting a dragon. It looks like a big tough archer on a like water tower shooting down at orcs. Apparently it's like the family history of the manor.
When we were in Switzerland visiting the Roman ruins of Augusta Raurica,
Oh,
they had the mosaics there, the
Oh.
spot you could go to see them.
beautiful.
Love mosaics.
And as you come in, you can definitely see that there's light in this area behind where my hand is.
Does it look, and you said it didn't look like natural light.
It looks like torchlight, but it seems to be moving.
Oh.
Torchlight. How can there be torchlight after all these decades? rats.
You'll
Well, it was
have-
opened up and there
you'll
were,
have
there
to
were
travel.
civilians down here.
True enough. That's true.
I'll follow Hogar.
Yeah.
After what he just did for me, I'd follow him anywhere.
Aww.
Aww.
You
He
see,
saved my little hide.
we're very egalitarian, sort of, even though you're not really human to Lady Corlynn. I mean, but
Just
you're,
keep in mind that I'm very fond of bacon.
you
I
can
will
have,
doesn't
take payment
say
in bacon.
Oh, hey, it's like
Everything tastes better with bacon.
there's those who like bacon, and then those who are wrong. Isn't that the same?
Yeah, there's two types of people.
Trevor
people
loves
who like bacon
that t-shirt.
and people who are wrong.
Yeah, my son loves that
that is
t-shirt.
good. I love that. You can have all the bacon you like.
Okay, so go ahead and move you
You
guys
know,
forward.
hobgoblins are fairly human looking.
There.
It's
Well,
they're
you know-
kind of a feline looking.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well, I
Ooh.
like cats.
Purr,
which way do you want to go,
kitty.
Hogar?
Just on the central hallway here. Taking a look down the branches as we pass them.
Yeah.
Okay, he's stopping to look down the hole there.
You're looking there.
Okay, yeah, basically you just see more mosaics and dust.
Let's get to the.
No footprints are in this area until your feet step into it.
Oh. Did we find any of the other workers?
You did not.
Oh, dear.
But you
How many
did.
did they say
How many
were
did?
lost?
Yeah. How many? did we
There's
lose?
3 of them that are lost.
So we found one corpse.
Yep.
So 2 are still missing.
Oh,
You did notice that when you
One of
first
the
came
zombies,
over
maybe?
through the cleared out area, in the rubble, these 2 piles of rubble seem to be, looks like bricks and old mortar, and odd piles of ash.
Oh. Ash. Oh.
Okay.
Well, that's exciting.
Somebody got zapped.
Okay.
How
And,
did they have a fire?
and are you all being stealthy?
That's stealthy.
Sure, let's at least attempt stealth.
since the torchlight is moving.
Hey, I got 16 on a stealth.
Hey!
Seriously?
14!
5.
As Hogar kind of loudly scrapes.
No,
along.
we're not being stealthy.
No, you are not.
Apparently not.
We like to arrive if
We have the-
circumstance.
Exactly.
I'm gonna start.
Okay, I actually have to grab my book.
Dun, da, da, dun, 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 da, da, dun.
Pomp and circumstance.
Pomp and
Why?
Circumstance.
Yes.
That's the name of the music for graduations. It's called Pomp and Circumstance.
Yeah, I
Dun,
can't
dun,
remember
dun,
who
dun.
actually.
I don't remember the composer either.
Dun, 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 dun.
Very good.
For every
Well, I know this
graduation.
bard.
I know this bar.
Yeah, you
That sounds like
This one time at
at
bar
bar
camp.
camp. I was thinking the same thing. This one time at
used
bar
to be a
camp.
t-shirt. Seriously, this one time
At bar camp.
Yeah.
Flashes of Journey Quest. God, I seriously love Journey Quest.
Yeah, Journey Quest is epic.
That's just
Bardy Community! Bardy Community! Have you never seen Journey
I
Quest?
have never seen
Oh,
My
and
Dead
see,
Gentleman?
you
Oh
have
my
to.
god,
It
it's
is
awesome.
hysterical.
You have to see Journey Quest. It's a web series.
I will.
It is
Journey Quest.
awesome.
Journey Quest. Too funny.
It is friggin' hilarious. My
Perfect.
favorite are the orcs.
Oh, I love
The orcs! Oh my god!
They are so funny.
Have we said we're still on cough medicine?
Doesn't make Journey Quest any less awesome.
True.
I'm taking cough medicine and NyQuil at the same time.
Now, another reason we know you're not driving.
Drinking copious amounts of black tea. It's a psalm for those who care.
Lovely.
Those of our listeners.
You know, if when I say awesome, you say lovely.
Awesome.
Lovely. Awesome.
Lovely.
When I say herbal, you say no thanks.
Did you see Professor Elemental's gonna get married?
He is.
Yeah, I could.
To the lovely, he has a penchant for redheaded women.
Well, yeah, because I saw on Facebook when I was sick, but I
Oh,
there was because I sent a congrats because I saw that
that's delightful.
he's getting married. That's steampunk wedding of the century. Oh my
Hey.
god, that's
Yeah.
awesome!
That's delightful.
Just shout out to Professor
Flame-haired
Elemental.
ladies.
Congratulations on your pending nuptials.
Yes. Yes.
Don't do it.
Hey!
Don't do it.
I'm very hurt.
Aw.
I love being married to my husband.
Well, you two.
I did until he just
Oh, you know that.
said.
Yeah.
You two are delightful.
No, don't never.
I'm not anti-marriage.
You're
See
just
the
a little
scars?
gun shy right
See the
now.
scars?
Something I'm going to do again.
I've done it now.
Careful.
Been there, done
This
that.
one said that same thing repeatedly until
Yeah,
this
but I
one
had
walked
never
into
been
the
married.
room and said, "I got the date already scheduled."
No. She
No,
said she
no,
specifically came into the room, sat down in the bed, and go, these are the three dates.
3 dates that I said that you can get married on. Hey, you're the ones who told me that the day before. I mean, no pressure put on by the mom-in-law. I'm just saying. It was like saying, I'd love to see you guys married before I die. Well, then I'm sorry. You gave that to me. And I
Okay.
just thought about it. And by that Monday, and that was on a Saturday, I had your wedding venue booked.
Yep.
So we digress.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
So as Hogar makes a little noise walking down the hallway,
Remind me to tell you about our Scion game.
that's the one where she gets married.
The wedding episode.
So we digress again.
Yes.
As Hogar fails his stealth roll,
Well,
you
I got a
guys,
6. That's failing too.
you
She
failed
failed
too.
too.
but
I failed too.
He made more noise than you did.
Yeah.
We were
You-
very quiet.
By
You-
half a decibel.
You hear a flickery sound that sounds almost like fire, and a voice.
Flame on. Sorry. Have you guys seen the atrocity that they're doing to the Fantastic Four? Never mind. Okay. let's
You're
go.
digressing again.
Yes. It's just
You
I'm
hear
so
a
upset.
booming voice that goes, "Who dares interrupt my slumber?"
Hi, I'm
It's
Tilda.
a fire elemental.
You know I can't resist it. I can't.
It's true. Actually, I mean,
can't.
advantage
I have
for
to.
playing to her character.
I have to. Hey, I'm Tilda.
Just chip yourself.
So, that's
Hogar hangs his head. That'll be his new thing, his face palming for the halfling.
That's delightful.
Sorry, they wanted to know.
This is why she's
As-
made friends with a
as-
dragon.
All of a sudden, the light increases here, and Hogar can actually see as coming around the corner.
Oh God, not another wraith.
No, it's just the miniature I'm using for the moment.
Okay, thank God.
Because I don't have a more appropriate one.
Although the miniature box is being approached.
Yes, isn't there a flamey elementally type?
As you see this Hogar poke its
Oh,
head
it's too
around.
freaking big.
It's a,
But it's pretty.
So yeah, it's a little big.
the creature's only the size of a human head, Kerrie. As a human-sized head with red flames in its eye sockets, the skull comes around with green, unholy flames flickering around it.
It's like Bob the Skull pre-Treston.
Wow, it's Ghost
It's like
Rider.
evil Bob the Skull.
It's
Oh my God, you are so cool looking.
Bob the Skull.
You
And you
look
know what?
so
And here-
awesome.
Here we are without Thrain Skull Crusher. Just
How do you do that?
Okay,
so
go ahead and
beautiful.
roll initiative.
the beautiful. I like the very much. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
I got an 18.
6.
16.
22.
All is good in the universe. Jocelyn's back on the bottom.
Yeah. All's right with the world now.
But you're all about the big save at the end.
That's true, and the flamboyant speechifying.
Speech
Oh, I love speechifying. That's a word, right?
It is now.
It is now.
I was a bit concerned about my ability to speechify with laryngitis, so do my best.
Unfortunately, in our Scion game, that's why we didn't game last week, since we had to miss.
Literally.
My voice was literally gone.
All of us were
There was no
incapacitated.
voice.
But we made it up with sushi.
That's a good way to make it up.
Yay, sushi.
Okay. So the skull comes and screams, and just before initiative hits, you hear it say, "You shall all burn."
Okay, I don't
Well, I
like it.
am pretty hot.
Okay, so Gaelen, it is your turn.
Oh, yes. Well, of course, I will have to fire with my new bow.
So you gotta see all
Oh.
those. You need to.
Can I? Where
You
is
need to
he?
move.
You need to get within line of
He's
sight
there.
there. You need to get like right in front of Hogar.
Oh, that would be
Here
bad.
or
I'm going to
over
move
here.
forward over there.
Over where?
Oh,
Here?
No. I don't have to be in line of sight right now.
Well, you do if you want to put an
I
arrow in.
know. I'm rethinking that.
You're rethinking that?
So
Okay.
come up around that way, and
Here?
yeah, and I'm going to hold action until I see glowy scully guy.
Okay. Okay, so it is Tilda's turn.
1, 2, 3. I can technically share space with him. But I'm actually... Okay. And that's only part of my movement.
Okay.
So I'm basically sharing the spot with him,
Okay.
shooting, and then completing my movement back out of line of sight.
Okay.
Okay? And I'm going to use advantage. Okay, I got an unnatural 20.
That will hit.
Okay. And since I'm right next to Hogar, does that count for
That
the...
doesn't count. You have to have a friend
Darn.
adjacent to the enemy.
So then I still get the...
Nice try, Rogue, but you ain't stealing that one.
Oh, you know, rogues. Always looking for advantage.
I got 7 plus 11 points of damage.
11 points. And what kind of damage?
It's a short sword.
Is it
Or
piercing?
Piercing, yeah.
Piercing? Good to know.
Oh,
11
you know,
points?
the damagey
piercing.
kind of damage.
Okay. 11 points.
Yes.
Okay, your arrow goes flickering off and you see it just scratch the skull.
Grr.
Grr. And are you completing your movement?
Yep, I'm
Stepping to the next
stepping
square?
to the next. So
Okay.
behind the thingy.
Alright, so it is Hogar's turn.
And prepping for this thing to come around. And as I pass it in the hall, I'm going to say, then you're going to have to come and get me.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Start of the smash talk. Okay. Alright, so it is now its turn.
Oh, good.
As you hear it start to cast a spell, it starts
Oh,
talking in
crud.
ancient magical tongues.
It might be good to be actually spread
Does
out.
it have a
That's
tongue?
kind of why I did that.
Yeah, you know, because AoE.
To
Because I'm not a
like
caster
magic.
myself, but like there are tales of entire units going down to this thing they call Fireball.
We don't like a big fire.
And once
Sure, we
it
don't have the
finishes
free
speaking its conversation, you just hear
It's
the voice.
conversing with itself?
Its voice kind of starts to reverberate and vibrate,
I don't like the sound of that.
and then it's going to go.
Echo, echo, echo.
15, 20, 25.
Holy shnikes. It can see me.
Damn
I can
flying
see you.
skulls.
Coming
Damn
to me.
flying skulls.
It was going to go past you, but it seems to now be blocked.
By Lady Corlynn.
Yeah. So it's going to have to stop there. And the flaming skull, it's vibrating.
Fine.
So its image is blurred.
I guess batteries are included.
That's a good Saturday night right there.
Fearing to dig
And
yourself out
it's,
of power tools,
it's going
vacuum
to take
attachments.
one step back.
Hey,
One
by
step
going
forward,
forward
and
and
now
one
it's
step back.
cha-ching.
It does give you attack of opportunity, but you are disadvantaged because of the spell.
Does it give me
Blur.
one?
It
The spell
does
of
not.
what?
It's still
still
adjacent to
in
you.
Spell
It's
of what?
the spell blur.
Blur, because he's vibrating.
He's basically vibrating, and the image is blurred.
4 and 7, so that's
Very bad. So
Yeah,
you
very
swing it where you thought he was, but he was not there.
9.
That will not hit. And of course, she's now having to change his plans because you just covered all the passageways to here.
And that's
Pretty
important.
good job,
why.
guys, because he was going to
And
go
completely
here
unintentional.
and then do something to you, which would be really cool. But he's now in
Cool
the midst
for
of
him.
a circle of you guys.
All right, yay!
Then we'll have at him.
Good job,
Okay.
team.
And
Jamming to shoot.
that is going to be... Actually, no, he gets... Oh, no. Okay. He does not get 2 attacks. Not with what he did. Okay, so he is blurring in the air, vibrating, lighting up this area quite well for you guys. And it is now Lady Corlynn's turn.
I will step forward. Is he still vibrating?
He is still vibrating.
Going to spend my advantage.
Okay, so it's just straight roll.
Vile fiend! Do you think that you can terrify us with your petty words and your vibration in the air? I think not, you unlawful, unrighteous, terrible interloper in my new family abode.
That was good.
That with that voice, yeah.
That was good. I think you would have that.
So a 11 plus, so that's a 16.
16 will hit.
Woo!
Yes. And that's 1d8. So 2, 6, 7 damage.
7 damage.
Take that in the face. Flamey skull death. Flamey death skull.
Flamey Scully,
Flamey
that's his Scully guy.
Magic-y death skull.
And mine is pure slashing damage.
Okay. Alrighty. Anything else for your movement? You do still have movement if you want to move back or if you want to stay right there.
Because we did have a short rest, right?
Yeah.
A short rest, yeah.
If I move, I'll give him an attack of opportunity, right? So I'm just gonna
Okay.
cling to him like D-like glue.
Oh, okay. So it is now Galen's turn. You're going to have to move forward if you want to hit
I
him.
want to move forward there. So I can see him, right?
You're adjacent to him.
Yeah, but you're behind him, so
That's
But you got disadvantage anyway, so.
he's blurry. So you're already at a disadvantage.
Foul creature, may you burn in your own unholy flame. Oh, wait, plus 1 to attack.
thought for a
so
second
that's
she's
6.
taking dice and throwing it
Which
on
is
the
7.
I don't like that one. I'm going to get rid of it.
14.
Wow, that will hit.
Oh, good.
And that's piercing damage, right?
I'm not doing damage yet. That was the hit.
Oh, no, I know, but your weapon
Yes,
is
it's piercing damage.
Okay.
I don't think he takes as much damage when he gets piercing.
Yeah, actually, he does not.
Yeah.
He doesn't get any damage?
No,
you
it's just
don't
it's
roll.
reduced.
It's that old classic D&D thing of you see a skeleton, you break out your club, not your sword.
6 points of damage.
I
I rolled a 1.
It's like both my weapons are piercing, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything?
Well, I
do you
got a
want
great
to move? You still
Yes,
have
I want to move back just a bit so that
Would you? Thank you.
I
You
can
pop around the corner, shoot, and dive back behind the corner.
exactly.
Okay, so
Guerrilla
Tilda, it is your turn.
Okay, I am going to attack.
Okay.
Okay, so I have disadvantage because he's blurry, right? Okay, so a 16.
That will hit. Apparently this blur spell is not helping him today.
And, because I have a person next to him.
An ally.
Okay, that is 8, 10, 14 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and now if I step back, I give him an attack of opportunity because I'm in front of him, right? Or to the side of him. So I can't move without. So I'm going to hide.
Okay, you have partial cover.
Yeah.
Not very flamboyant.
A 16.
Okay. Alrighty, so it is Hogar's turn.
So I'm going to come up behind it. flanking
Oh,
Lady
no.
Corlynn.
Woohoo!
Oh dear.
I'm going to say,
It's a pincer move.
you are the one who is the fool. Flame is momentary. Steel is forever.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
You use the great eye.
And I'm going to precision strike it. So that's going to be a...
Hold it. You're supposed to roll 2 20s.
I advantage for flanking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
I
it's
did
straight
that.
rolls.
Okay.
Yes.
What am I at? I'm at 15.
15?
That
15
hits.
will hit?
Woo!
I will have to
Ooh.
change tactics.
Dang, you rolled
like
well.
that.
Let's see. 10, 21, 26, 29.
Wow.
Damn.
So glad he's on our side.
Damn.
Yay, Hogar! Smashing it in the face.
Literally, because all they did is a face.
Damn.
Yes.
Soon it will be faceless.
Damn. As the face is just shattered, the jaw unhinged.
Oh.
I can't keep
And it's just barely floating in the air.
Awesome.
Bad
And it's turn.
Can it still talk?
The head just
Well, it's
turns
magic, so I
over,
don't
the
think that.
flames are flickering in its eye, and it just looks at you and says, "You will die for what you have done."
My beautiful witchy
He's got a
face.
funny, lisp now. Because
Yeah.
It's got-
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Unfortunately, those are on Hogar's boot right now.
Aww.
Thankfully, he has immune to fire.
Who does?
He does. And he begins to cast
Flaming
a
Skull would
spell.
help if you're not flamey.
Yeah.
Does
Like
that still
both.
provoke in Malay?
It doesn't anymore,
Oh.
Oh.
which is a very dangerous thing.
Did he turn to look at Hogar after
Yeah.
getting bashed in the...
Yeah, well,
Well,
Hogar.
yeah.
Okay, well, no, I'm just
I
gonna
think
turn-
Hogar's
Wait a minute.
got his attention.
So I'm just turning him around. There we go.
Okay.
Hogar loves to do that. But we love you for it. Hogar.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only alive because of it.
Your big sword swinging.
As its eyes flame dims for a second when he finishes vocalizing his spell, the blurring is completely stopped, and you just see the flame get bigger and bigger in the eyes from your point of view. As a fireball comes shrieking at you point blank.
Oh, God.
range.
Oh, dear.
That could be bad. Everyone within 20-foot range, yes, it goes around corners.
Oh.
Make a
Of course.
save.
Well, 18
What are we
saves,
saying?
right?
It's a
Dex
dex
save.
save. Sorry, a dex save.
17 saves, right?
Yes, a 17 will make it.
22.
So I don't get proficiency
Does a-
on that?
10?
You get your dex bonus.
Just dex. Okay.
Yeah.
Does a 10?
A 10 does not.
I'm dead.
No,
14.
you're just.
A 14
Crispy.
just barely makes it.
Tilda, you're a little crispy.
You're just a little crispy. We want to get a healing potion into you. You'll be right back to 0.
Right back. Jesus Christ, somebody... Oh, I'm
It's a
dead.
fireball.
I'm dead. Damn.
But you're only going to get half damage, right?
Okay, all of you who made the save, 15 points of damage.
Ow! Okay.
That's okay. That puts me back at where I was.
Okay.
Okay,
How
those who
dead am I?
didn't make the save, 31 points of damage.
I am negative 15.
Which means what for the halfling?
I'm dead!
Well, you're doing death checks.
Yeah, you'll have to do
Yes.
the death checks. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So, and the skull is basically sitting there. He's got fire immunity, so he's okay. Except
Not
for
for
he's all
long.
smashed in.
I'm sitting there still holding the sword, and there's a free action. I'm like, is that all you got?
Oh, Hogar.
Oh, Hogar.
We're going to have to kill it
Yes.
In the face,
in
quickly.
the face.
That's pretty much all it's gonna do right now.
Is it not?
Actually, you know what?
No.
jerk.
You married him.
I'm a jerk. It's flying and it's a tiny creature.
Oh.
It's going to fly up to the ceiling.
Which is how high?
10 foot.
Okay.
And it's going to try zipping back.
That still counts as an attack of opportunity.
Square.
Yep, it still counts. So
Get him.
So Tilda, Hogar, and Lady Corlynn will all get an attack of opportunity.
I
won't.
Yes, you will. Oh, no, you
I
won't.
will.
You don't get an attack of opportunity with the bow.
Oh.
Get him. Yeah, he hit.
Oh.
9.
Crit happens.
14 will hit.
Yay.
I will say you both swing.
Crit happens. It's double damage.
I get 7. No, wait. Yes, 6. 6 points.
Pretty much as he starts to lift up to take off, Lady Corlynn and
32.
Hogar both do this kind of tippy-toe simultaneous swing thing that just both your weapons practically almost kiss and the skull just explodes.
Oh.
With flame just flickering on both of your weapons
We
as you
avenged
finish your
you.
swing. As
Well, we're gonna get it back up.
skull parts come flittering down and a little jawbone lands on Tilda. Burnt corpse.
Well,
As we
If you would
quickly
like-
run over and pour a healing
Would you
potion
like
on
to
him.
give me a save versus death?
That's good.
That's good.
13 is there.
Yeah, you're rolling good. You had 1 success. Okay, 20 would have got you back on your feet. 1 would have killed you.
Can we pour a healing potion over
You
her?
actually
I wanna
can't.
pour a healing
Now on the
potion
next
over her.
turn, you're going up there and force feeding her burnt little body in
That's
her arm.
right. Yeah,
She's
my-
all burnt. Her hair.
Don't die, Tilda.
Release.
As-
Fight, little one.
As you rub her,
There's
her
more loot to be had for
throat,
you, young
her
one.
burnt little throat, her burnt little eyes open up and they look all cataract over as the healing potion brings her to 1 hit point.
I thought it could only bring me to 0.
Oh, to 0. And then I'm
Well-
assuming she's pouring another down your throat.
Sure.
And it's the second one that burns in her eyes. Come back to the bright, sparkly blue eyes that Tilda has.
That wipes me out on the healing potion.
You can roll 2D.
8. 2d8.
I believe
that's 2d4.
2D4 plus 2.
I crushed the jawbone under my boot.
8 points.
You smash the rest of the flaming skull, vile undead.
Crushes
that
it
is.
underneath his boot heel.
Things are rather nasty. You should avoid them.
Tilda.
Damn flaming
Tilda,
skulls.
you're a very brave soul.
My throat is scratchy.
Water.
I have
There's plenty of water in
codeine-laced
there.
cough syrup.
It's got codeine. You'll be happy.
You'll feel much better.
Those cleric made potions are awesome.
Thank you for saving me. Please tell me it's dead.
It's dead.
It's very.
I'm going to jump up and down on its...
I'm in this delightful
As you look,
mood
there's
to
a
be
little
had.
jawbone laying nearby.
Gonna smash it with the pommel of my sword.
You crush it to powder.
You mean your letter opener?
Shut up! He better have some freaking loot.
She's feeling better already.
Does a skull have pockets? Just saying.
It has eye sockets it could keep
That's
gems in
well.
those.
It's like rattle, 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 rattle.
You can always keep it and sell it to someone as magic bone powder.
No.
No.
Scoop it into a little pouch.
If I wasn't a lady, I'd pee on it.
Ah, biz on you.
Instead, I'm just gonna dance on its grave.
That's one way of doing it.
So, what is around the corner?
Yes, really. We went through all
You guys
this.
go around.
Well, there's no longer a flaming
There's no
light.
longer a flaming light. No.
But her bow's a
Yeah,
flat.
I can turn on my bow.
There's a sarcophagus there. That you notice all the heroic mosaics that you've seen earlier. Of course, now the walls are scorched horribly in the side.
That can be cleaned.
But this area of the mausoleum, its mosaics are evil and dark, and it shows
That
a
will have to
wizard who
change.
basically slayed humans and orcs and killed a dragon. And
Oh,
you know.
that we could use. Instead of one that hooks up with them.
This is what happens as an elf. If
Yes.
he's not careful.
and
It's, an after-school
Cautionary
special.
tale. It's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, wizards.
Okay, well, yeah, we're
And-
definitely
and
gonna have to clean this place.
inside the sarcophagus, you notice that there's a body, a headless body, with wizard's robes that have all rotted. And you see little singe marks around the collar.
Oh,
This must have been the Flame Skull's body.
flame skull.
I think the body should burn.
Oh, clearly. It's the best thing for it.
Best thing.
Okay.
Is there any
Is there
fancy
anything
fancy
else inside?
loot?
Let me see your character sheet.
Ooh. Oh, God.
Hogar also notices that there is a trophy under where it shows a mosaic of him slaying goblins and burning their very bodies to nothing.
Okay.
Well, we can't have that. After all,
I'm not seeing where your armor is. What kind of armor do you have?
Oh, I think it's half plate.
You see a ancient set of hobgoblin +1 half plate
seriously awesome.
that never rusts or tarnishes.
Wow. See,
It even has the insignia of basically a general in a hobgoblin army.
Well, you've definitely
Wow.
done that.
Or warrior.
or a king.
King, warrior. For hobgoblins, it's.
Soldier, king to be.
For hobgoblins to be a general, basically you are a warlord. I should say warlord instead of general.
There you go.
For hobgoblin terminology.
Delightful.
Is there any money in there?
You see actually some old clay pots that actually have coins in them.
Woo-hoo.
It
Check
has,
for curses.
It has about 80 gold pieces,
Ooh.
200 electrum pieces,
Wow.
and about 300 silver pieces.
Well, that's-
Remember, we're sharing with Thrain, and you might want to give some to the families that died.
Dragon? Coming after us? We don't have 300 gold.
I don't think he'll leave his lair that quickly.
Until he comes flying to Phandelver.
Better not.
you know,
Well, by that time we'll be powerful enough to crush him under our boot.
that's our hope.
Yeah.
It's a good plan. It's a good plan.
Rather than going up and trying to negotiate and then trying to unleash surprise attacks, no, he should be completely unawares. when we
Burn the
drop him.
tower he's in.
Yeah, I like that plan.
Okay.
Bonfire.
If you clean this place up, it might make a nice trip for your family.
Oh no, it must be clean. Now that it's safe here, and I can tell the servants that it has been approved by the other lords as being workers safe and sort of a medieval OSHA.
You could hire a local mosaic artisan to change the mosaics in the tomb. Maybe something of your Gaelen adventures.
Yes,
And-
I think this area needs some change.
I take it you guys are leaving to go get back to town and mend your wounds?
Yes.
We should tell them
Yes.
not
Yeah.
to clear this section of rubble because that obviously leads somewhere else. And who knows how many dead kings are dead down here.
As
Is
you
that
have all
door?
left, do you secure the hatch? I mean,
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, we'll secure that.
You don't want
Okay.
people
For the
wandering.
meantime,
okay. As you
Let's
guys
go.
Blessings out.
as you guys head back to Phandelver, you begin recovering from your burns and your wounds.
yeah, I gotta go spend some time at my aunt.
Your clothes are all now slightly scorched. Your armor is covered in soot.
Choo-choo's
My
going
new
to
armor
be
is perfectly
so-
fine.
Your new armor looks magnificent. I mean, it has
He
little
makes a
carvings
dashing
into
figure.
it. It has hobgoblin faces and different sneers on each shoulder. It's a magnificent suit of armor.
But your people
And
at
it's,
Van
remember,
Dalen know
it's plus
that you
1 to
are.
AC. So your AC has gone up 1.
Ooh.
Okay. And about an hour after you've left the tomb, there's a small sound inside the tomb.
And how are we supposed to hear this?
I'm giving you little
It's just background.
suspense. You hear sound. It sounds almost like
Dice rolling?
that. But what it really is, when you zoom in the darkness, you see the small pieces of bone knitting back together.
That
Son of a...
And within an hour of you leaving, you see there's a flicker of light in the eye sockets, and then the green flames grow around the skull, and you just hear the skull laugh. Metagaming, by the way, out of character, flaming skulls regenerate after 1 hour completely.
Are you... God, he's probably pissed about the armor, though.
Oh yeah, you've just raided his tomb.
burned the body, too.
Yeah, we did.
Remember?
I think, yes, we were going to set fire to his corpse for the remainder of it, so there's that.
Yeah.
But I just
Well,
want to let you know, the flame skull's still alive.
Well,
When we
Perhaps
discover
now
this-
he'll wish to leave.
Yeah.
When we discover this, I think this would be an excellent thing
Drown
to
him in
do,
holy
is we
water?
should- No. We go down there with a cleaning crew after we slice him up again. we we sweep him into a metal box, and we lock the metal box. And we put an explosive device on the lock, and we take it over to the Green Dragon's lair and give it as a gift for a magical item, and then we blow the lock.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, the
Hogar
dragon
is
would want to
going-
open it anyways.
Well, he might open it anyways. I don't
Well, you
care.
give him the
see a
box and
magic
say,
item.
great, Venom Fang, this is a magical skull. We call him Bob. He is full of knowledge. He will tell you whatever you wish to know.
He's very friendly.
Because after all, he's a green dragon. It doesn't mean he's
That's-
flame resistant.
Yeah, exactly.
But yes, out of character-wise, if a flame skull is destroyed, it regains all its hit points within 1 hour unless holy water is sprinkled on it, on its
see?
remains, or a dispel magic or remove curses cast on it.
Damn.
Well, I did put holy water on it.
We don't.
No, I'm not.
Did you
Just-
tinkle on it?
No, I was going to.
She's
Too much
like-
of a lady for that. I'm too much of a
Little
lady.
halfling
Well, we
tinkle.
did say we had to
And I
bring
think-
back blessing.
And I think Twyla's tinkle is not holy water.
Tilda! Tilda!
Tilda.
Twyla's her bard halfling.
Listen.
And this one time at Bard Camp,
Yeah. Twilight.
And anything else in town you're going to do before we head out to Wave Echo Cave?
I think I'm going to be resting, and Noxie is going to spend some quality time with my armor. She's very, very upset
All those thin
about the
threads.
state of my shield and armor.
you've left instructions not to enter the tomb, so.
Oh, yes. There are signs.
Until we can be here to
Notices.
oversee what's going on. I mean,
Just in case.
yes.
I'm going to spend some time with my aunt. I could use a little of her ministrations.
You just want the
You might need some new
honey
clothes.
biscuits.
They make me feel better.
It's her chicken soup.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
she
all
makes
of
Touring the town, taking a look at their defenses.
people are still giving you the eye because they're like, oh God, is he scouting the town to raid it?
Exactly.
And
You know.
Hogar, you probably are just in case.
Yeah.
Well, he's not. He's not stupid.
There's no dragon here. Okay, so you guys take a long
Not yet.
rest. You guys, both Tilda and Hogar, get your cap of your hit points back, so you're back to your so you guys are healing up, getting ready for the long trek to Wave.
So
Echo
now,
Cave.
just to because we've taken a long rest, we are now back to a maximum
Hit point.
you are
possible
now
hit points.
Well, you've
of-
taken multiple. You're going to get multiple days to rest. So yes, you'll get.
And I'm sure Thrain would have helped you out there.
Yeah, once he
Thrain,
heals back.
Thrain apologizes for not being available. If there's undead,
He was helping his.
he was deep in prayer and assisting his cousin because remember his other two cousins are still missing.
Yes.
And unfortunately, the Salted Elf was spending a lot of time praying the prey out of the prey.
Praying the prayer out of the prayer.
As he likes to do periodically.
That or visiting his necromantic friend.
Oh no, his necromantic friend was going to Thunder Tree.
Oh crap!
Evil Wizard of Thay, Green Dragon.
Dragon.
How could that be a problem? Possibly the Wizard of Thay could take Sultan's place.
Ooh,
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
oh dear.
Betrayal most foul.
That's right.
And that is a great place to wrap it up there.
Woo! Gaming with the plague. That was
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And remember, be careful out there. There be dragons about.